Hello, hi, welcome. Um, what are we doing? Hang on. Uh, um, it is December. God, that's loud. Oh my good lord. Why is that so loud? Holy shit. Hang on. There we go. Oh god, so much is happening. Oh no. OBS has gone really weird. Why has OBS gone really weird? I've never seen this error before. There's loads of checkboxes everywhere. You see this shit? No, of course you don't. Welcome in everyone. It is December 12th. I'm Azadokin. Listen. I'm a bit tired today. I'm not 100%. I would say maybe I'm at like 40%. Panda's good to see you. Shaggy, welcome in. I hope you are both really well. Yeah, that's it really. And that's been the stream today. Thank you everyone for joining me. It's been, man, we made so much progress today. It's been real. I'm gonna drink some more of this coffee. I too am tea. Yeah. 4 hours sleep. I don't know, Shaggy. I don't know what time I went to sleep, actually. Hey, Novel! Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, man. I'm sorry, Novel. I'm fucking knackered today, but it's really nice to see you. That's a shortcut to put a smile on my face. I hope you're good, Novel. I don't know how much sleep I did or did not get. I went to bed at stupid o'clock. No, I went to bed at a reasonable time, then I couldn't sleep, so I got up, and then I just stayed awake for too long watching, what was that terrible Disney show? Invasion. Though I'm kind of enjoying it, but it's also not very good. Nice to be, it's good to see you, man. And then I fell asleep, like, maybe a few hours ago. My eyes are really heavy and not very good. Spec is not around, unfortunately, just in spirit. But she did bring me some coffee before she ran away, which is very sweet of her. So I'm just consuming a bit of that before we get going today. So today I'm just knackered. Which I feel like I need to apologize. I was gonna be like really gung ho today and finish God of War, but now I'm just like, if I can manage a stream today of doing anything, that'll be victory. I'm not dead. Oh, Spec. If you say so. But it was really wonderful knowing you while we had the chance, you know? Alright, I don't know why OBS went really weird. It's an error I've never seen before, but I'm just gonna run with it. Please let me know if audio levels are the okay. And that's it really. How's everyone else? Shaggy, Panda, Novel. Oh sorry, Panda, you also redeemed the bowel update. I just had the bowel update like 20 minutes ago before I had breakfast. It wasn't good because I didn't sleep very much, right? I'd give it a 3.5 out of 10. Which means that for all the straining that I did, God, I had that Justin Bieber song in my head for a second then, for all the times that you used my name or something. Anyway, it's the song where it's like, my mama don't like you. I was thinking like, for all the straining that I did, I just got nothing. As my body was like, well, I got some stuff, but it wasn't good. And the cleanup wasn't good. None of it was good. Yeah, it was bad. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Not the best functioning bowel movement I've ever had. Though the only like upside is I have no current pain, which is nice. And maybe the coffee will help and this hot tea next to it at some point. So yeah, you never know. I'm optimistic about my bowel future. Like this bowel future doesn't bother me because I know it's because I didn't get any sleep, you know? It's not particularly because I haven't exercised or diet. It's because none of that matters. You hear me? Like a good clean lifestyle does not matter if you don't get good sleep. You know? You know? Like you don't sort your sleep out, the rest of it is just domino pieces, mate. You're fucked. What are we doing? That was a manual save. That's the most recent one. We're going with that. I'm not seeing my streak as if you decide to stop streaming, you need to turn on my CM on a 24. Okay, Spec. If nothing happens, I will try to turn on. Send me a message in about an hour to remind me, yeah, if it doesn't pop up for you. Gotcha. Okay, well then someone else is gonna have to remind me because I'm totally gonna forget. But anyway, well, welcome in everyone. Chat behave. What do you mean? Oh, it's because you're leaving. The moderator's leaving, people. Let that be a thing. Oh my god, my brain is not braining today. Oh, today's gonna be rough, y'all. I can tell my reaction speed is non-existent. There's such an input lag in my brain right now. Okay. Fudge. Hey, Cheese, welcome in, brothers. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Oh. Cheese, I already feel like we went 10 rounds on Street Fighter. My brain hurts that much. What are we doing? Explore the realm between realms. Right! Yeah, I remember this bit. Okay. We could, like, farm a little bit. I don't know whether or not I'm under-leveled or anything like that, but, like, seem to be alive. I'm gonna assume that we just keep going until I can't keep going. Does that make any sense? Realm between realms.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find your own path.
Not too bad. In the office today, brain is turning off since I start my Xmas leave on Thursday. Oh, I gotcha. But yeah, congrats. And that's this week, dude. You're not even doing a full week. And it's already Tuesday. You ain't got long. I've got a project ongoing too, so I'm trying to keep my brain alive. Understood. Understood. I know the struggle, mate. I was definitely like that on like the last few days of working in the school as well, where I know that we were just at the end, but I still had a bunch of things to grade, and I knew that if I could just get it out the way in a timely fashion, I wouldn't have to do overtime or anything like that, and we could just all leave on time.
Our faith head.
Oh my god, R. Kelly was brought up in the Discord the other day as well. Yeah, my mind's telling me, no, that's bump and grind. I'm very familiar with R. Kelly's catalogue, because there's some songs I really like in there. And unfortunately, because he's a dickhead, I now refuse to listen to him.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
That was pretty cool.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing.
I can for most of the time, Cheese. Like, I'm with you most of the time. Especially when I think about art in form of games or TV, where it's a collaborative thing, and it takes a lot of people, writers, directors, artists, you know? But what R. Kelly did was just too much for me. Like, I don't want to be associated with it anymore. I don't judge anyone else. You do whatever you want to do. It's your time, it's your money, it's your, you know, you do you. But for me, dude, like, just... Oh my god. Thinking about the stuff that he did just makes me want to hurl. That was brought up as well. Yeah. It was Stumpin and Tully brought that up in the Discord as an example of that. Yeah. That's what I mean, mate. I just can't. When it comes to, like... Oh god, there's a lot of things where I'm like, yeah, you know, depending on the way that you were brought up, or like people just need help and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that I'm like, we should give people the benefit of the doubt. But when it crosses into the territory of harming other people, especially children, when it comes to harming young people, and a bunch of keywords I don't want to throw out here during a stream like this, and just don't particularly want to talk about it. But that kind of stuff, I'm just like, yeah, we can make an argument that they need help, but I can also be incredibly angry and unforgiving about it. Hey, Eric, welcome in, brother. Yeah, that's what I mean, Cheese. It's horrible, innit? How you doing, Eric? Good to see you, buddy. I think you were streaming earlier on today, because I woke up to a Trash Squad notification, which I'm always happy about, but I woke up really late today. Well, it's because I didn't go to sleep, and then I went to sleep like a few hours ago, so I missed it. Apologies. But y'all are on my, like, top, because I did the stream, what was it called? The Twitch yearly thingy, and Trash Squad is in my top 5. I don't know in what order, but it's there. I'm knackered, mate. I'm really fucking tired. I'm so tired. I don't know how we got in this room. I've been staring at chat and like slowly dawdling Kratos along the way. My brain is doing that thing. Y'all ever read a book Hang on, let me finish the sentence. That's not where it ends. If you all ever read a book, but you don't actually read the words on the page, you're going through the motions, and the words are just like you're reading them, but you're not reading them. You know what I mean? That's what's happening right now in gameplay. I'm moving. I'm pressing buttons. I have no idea how we got here, and everyone's talking just sounds like gibberish. All I heard him say was a blah 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 blah.
It's absorbing the stone's
You were 5, which is pretty good for not being during my workday. Hey, thank you.
It's moving.
It knows
Yeah, I guess I'm in autopilot. My controller's vibrating. That's freaking me out a bit. It's good to see you though, dude. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everyone. That yesterday, oh my god, seeing the Twitch recap thing from a creator's standpoint, because this is my first year streaming, right? Was nuts. Oh god. How do you play this game again? I apologize. We're not going to get good gameplay today. But it was crazy seeing all that, and like all the people who were posting theirs as well in the chat and shit, and like me being in there and stuff meant so much to me. And then I just thought about, oh god, this year that I've been streaming, there's some people who have watched like hundreds of hours of what I've been doing. Yeah, anyway, yeah, it's nuts. I don't think it's quite registered in my brain, actually, to be completely honest. Like, verbally and mentally, I understand what that means. But, like, emotionally, I think it meant so much to me. I think I just numb myself, if that makes any sense. I do that with emotions. Like, whether it's heightened emotion, good or bad, I just kind of numb out. And I don't quite fathom what I'm feeling. Hey, Adam! How you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
Looks like Alphon.
Hey, let's get Pesto in there. Let's sort it out. What am I doing? Oh. Who's this guy? Whoa! Oh, he's a bigger fella. Right. Okay, how do you... Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not blockable, huh? He's got so much HP. See, this is why I'm like, maybe I should grind a little bit, you know? How do you play this game again? How you doing, by the way, Adam? Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, I'm excited going into the new year, thinking about like streaming what I want to do or what's in store. Oh god. Because I didn't think I'd get this far, to be perfectly honest. How did that miss?
Almost there.
Come here.
Bobby, watch out.
Yeah, I know, they're everywhere. I hit that when you get the counter, but you don't get the counter. Whew. Like doing the year of Twitch as well, like it wasn't just me, it wasn't just me as a creator, it was me as a viewer as well. I barely used Twitch beforehand. I think I used it exclusively to like, well, one to watch Stumpin when he started streaming, and the other one was to keep up with like GDC, which was like the Games Done Quick stuff. I enjoyed watching speedruns of stuff, but that was it. Like there wasn't any particular creator outside of Stumpin that I watched. Actually, tell a lie, maybe Maximilian, but I still prefer watching his YouTube stuff after the fact because I don't like all of the content. I don't always have time. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe after getting a counter like that, I can do the grab. Let's have a look. Come on, come on, come on. This is not a good time to test my reflexes. My non-existent reflexes. There we go. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, that's a shame. I just want to see how much damage it would do. Because usually it knocks out an enemy, but those enemies are kind of weak, you know what I mean? There we go. Anyway, it's done. I need to switch that move over. Do that now. I used to use it a lot during lockdown, but didn't really use it again till you started streaming. Thanks, Cheese, man. That means a lot to me, buddy. I really appreciate it. I was talking to, who was I talking about this? I think I was talking to Tulls about this. Just the amount of people that we've met in this year and the community that has amassed is so overwhelmingly amazing to me. Again, something I don't think I can quite process. in this morning of having no sleep. Morning, afternoon. Oh, this latte's weird. Honestly, it kind of tastes like ass. What am I doing? I came here for a reason, didn't I? Skills, I think. No. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I can do this. Abilities. Where do I map the abilities onto? Is it on these thingies? Yeah, it's on these thingies. Alright, this one is fine. This one, I don't want that one. The Cyclone, I think, is the one I want. Yeah, I kind of dig the Cyclone, I'm not going to lie. I was trying to use things I hadn't used before, which I have already done. I don't feel like I need to keep doing that. That one is sick, but it takes a while. That one is also sick, but it takes a while. So we're going to go with, let's see. We're going to go with this one. Give it to me. How do you equip this? Why can't I equip it? Not let me equip it. Maybe you can only change equipment once every something. I don't know if that's a thing. Hang on. Sorry, today, yeah, my brain. Not braining. Grateful for everyone being here, though. We might see the end of God of War today. I'm not sure. You're going to have to tell me after the fact, because my brain is not here today. I'm so on autopilot. Are you heading anywhere for the holiday period, by the way? No, cheese. Me and Spec will be very much locked in here. I'm hoping to do some streaming stuff, or maybe gather some people in the community to do some streaming stuff, for people who maybe don't have any other plans and stuff as well, because we've moved around a lot, right? Like, we were in Japan, before that we were in Macedonia. This is the first year back here and stuff, so we don't have our usual group of physical people around us as we usually would do. And the other people that we know here that might have their own kind of things going on, and we don't want to, you know, I don't want to commit to something really big either. So I think we're just going to do our own thing, but I'm not sure what that's going to be exactly. That, and you know, we're both not working right now, so money isn't a thing. As in, not isn't a thing, as in isn't a problem. It doesn't exist. So it is a problem. You know what I mean? But I'm just grateful to, you know, have the next year to look forward to in some respects, and we'll take it a day at a time, month at a time, year at a time. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have any plans right now. Yes, we are still here. Yeah. At the moment, Spec is still looking for a job, and I'm trying to give her a hand with that, but it's tough, man. Like, in the field that she's trying to get a job for. Oh god, that's red. Like, the industry right now, everywhere, just about everything, there's just like a bunch of studios, a bunch of artists being laid off or fired, and saturating the marketplace. God. With talent. Really competitive out there. Okay. I need to pay attention. Come here. Oh, I can feel it in my bones. I'm waking up. I'll take those. This is a good game. You know, they just released some DLC for this as well. Not for this particular version of the game, for the sequel. Like some free DLC. It looks pretty good. Very tempted to boot that up. How did that not work? Yeah, that's why I want to change the other button. I think it's worth it. Doesn't work against like certain enemies, so it kind of feels a bit eh. Can I change it now? Why can I not change this? I will drink to you. Where is my drink? Hey, Toes, welcome in, brother. How you doing? That's still loud, but I'm just going to leave it as is. Oh. A full-time streamer is considered a job. Was tempted to get a PS5 for GTA 6 in 2025. You got plenty of time. I mean, there's rumors about a PS5 Pro on the horizon, so I would probably wait for that. Even if you don't want the Pro version, it will knock down the price of the original version, assumably. Not necessarily true, actually, but I assume it would make it more competitive out there, and you get yourself a better deal. I'm good, buddy. Little late to the party, working and watching Ted Lasso. Oh, wonderful. Okay, I appreciate it, Tulls. Thank you. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, because that GTA 6 trailer dropped, didn't it? Oh my good lord. Like, I said this multiple times, and my friends know this. Like, I'm not a big GTA person. I didn't play much of it back in the day. The last GTA that I really got into, and that I actually, like, played through to completion was Vice City. I played a canny bit of San Andreas. But the gameplay of the GTA games never did much for me. You know what I mean? And then the world and the atmosphere and the story was the thing that would, like, I'd feel engrossed in, but even only to a certain extent. I appreciate their work though, like the stuff that they did in GTA 5 was obviously pretty damn good. And the way that they pushed the envelope and how big it is. Like, it goes beyond just general AAA gaming, it's like a movement in its own way. Ooh, that's big. So I'm very looking forward to it. And a coffee and a new mug, yeah! Thank you so much for sending me the picture of that. Thank you again, Tully, man, it means a lot to me, buddy. I'm gonna have to close that store down soon because I'm gonna be moving stuff along. Oh god! Oh god, I gotta get out this corner. There's other things? Oh god. Oh, there's one behind me? What are you doing? I remember this area. It was a pain in the ass. Oh, I want this. Come here. Because I can ride it. Alright. Oh, that guy's got a health bar. I'm so sorry, I was not paying attention to you. You have to understand, I'm really tired. This was Rockstar stopped double dipping and they released it. Oh, right, hang on. Let me just do that. Something's in the way of my screen. I can't read everything you're typing. There, we're gonna move out of the way. I wish Rockstar would stop double dipping and release for PC at the same time. Yeah, I know why they're not. I get it, and in an era where, like, I feel we're getting more unstable PC releases than stable releases, which is really fucking sad. Like, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, who's gonna tell them off? You know what I mean? And people will wait, and people will, as you said, like, double dip, right? They'll buy it once, then buy it again. Like, to them, it doesn't. There's no. I don't think there's an advantage of doing it day one release with everything else. It'd be nice, obviously, but they're not going to, because they don't have to. And it would benefit them financially not to, which is weird to say, but... Oh god. I'm very tempted to see how it comes out, though. I will say, though, that I was kind of tempted by the trilogy. To go back to 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. But that recent... I say recent. It wasn't super recent. But, you know, they re-released them, didn't they? The remaster. Which I know Rockstar didn't handle themselves. But it looked like it was a bit of a hot mess. Just do all of these. Like, why not? Why am I hanging on to them?
Stay out of his way, boy.
Oh, what? I don't want to resurrect. Fuck it. I don't know how far this will put me back, but fine. I don't really care. We'll get it. I always like the offline for them and the immersion. Yeah, I never bothered with the online, though I've heard people have really enjoyed it. And obviously I know that GTA 5 was a monster online. Red Dead was really good for that. Red Dead 2, I've heard only really good things about. I never played it. I never completed the original game, which I think it was Haley was telling me the other day that it's available now on PS4. But I should probably give that a try at some point, because I am tempted to go back to it. I know people talk about the story of those games, and I love stories in games. If the story is good enough, I'll put up with a lot of gameplay quirks. Or gameplay that, you know, that isn't the main focus, or something that's not mechanically as dense or deep as a Platinum game or something like that. Oh, hello. From behind? Let's just go. Come on. Almost there. Let's just do it. Come on. Give it to me. I think I even double dipped on PS4, PS5, but it was minimal. Couple of quid. Gotcha. Double the income, I understand their reason for it, but it's just not consumer friendly. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll be honest with you though, I'm surprised, I guess surprised is not the word. I'm glad that they're still putting this much time and effort into making a video game. I guess it is their bread and butter, right?
But where are we?
But if they wanted to, like, fuck off somewhere and be like, hey, we're going to make a live service out of GTA 5 and call it just GTA Online forever, remove the number and stuff, I think they'd be set for life. Maybe that's where things are going anyway, who knows? But the remaster of Vice City was pretty good. Oh, that's good, Tulls. I'm glad. Because like I said, I've not heard good things about the remaster in general. But I guess it's been a while. Maybe they've sorted some shit out. Hearing, is that the one? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That one I don't mind because it's pretty quick. This one is... Which one's this? Yeah, I kind of like the slam in the ground just because it looks cool. And then I wanted to check my armor things that the slots that I've got equipped. Strength 7, Strength 2. Strength 2 seems kind of weak. What else have we got? Runic 9. 9 is a big number. You've all joined today for my maths. To be blown away by my mathematics skills. Don't worry, I got y'all. What else have we got? Increase all burn damage inflicted. That's kind of nice. High perk chance. Successful parry. Moderate perk chance of cooldown. High perk chance for gift of strength. Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. Leave it as is. How's Boy doing? Boy seems fine. Any other skills I can buy? Nope. No, I can't. I can buy some stuff with this. Yeah, I thought I bought this. Shit, I didn't? Bugger. Alright, I've been trying to do that for a while. Number of targets, I never use that. So that's not good to me. Nah, I don't care for that. Looks like I bought all of this. Oh, I don't even have the final level for this. That makes me sad. What was this? Bought all of these too. Excellent. Where are we going? Guess I'll just take these because we can. Ah. Are we leaving? Okay.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it
I did it for 362 PC. GTA 5 Online was great early on, but now it's overly sci-fi. I like the more realistic vehicles and weapons. It did seem like they went a bit Saints Row-y. Which, honestly, if there was a new Saints Row game, I think I'd fuck with that. Although, I haven't played the last however many, so...
To trust an outsider with it, even Tia, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
Down to Tia's travel room. Okay. Guess so. Look at that guy in the distance. Look how smudgy and kind of blurry he is. It looks like he's a Switch video game. Look at him. That's harsh. But apt. I don't think I ever touched the GTA Online. The last time I played GTA was on PS3. That's how long ago it was for me. If you get a chance, check out Fail Race on YouTube and their Survive the Hunt. The host has to blend in for 24 hours in the game, but also set tests. Oh, that's kind of cool. Blend in as in they pretend to be like an NPC. Oh, I should check whether or not we can upgrade anything, because I feel like things are about to get real. By get real, I mean realer. What is this? Oh, is this upgrading what I already have? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any of this. I think the materials that I need for this stuff now is probably like side quest stuff. And it is worth it. If anyone plays this game, I do highly recommend taking your time and doing the side stuff. I think it's very rewarding. I squeezed this game. I think I've got like over 80 hours, including this run as well.
That's it?
Did everything in it. And I think I never fucked around with New Game Plus, though. Maybe I should have done that.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to
But every time I
Europe,
come
but
back
we
to
must
this,
cover
I've
our
always been
tracks.
thinking about going
Woodman's
to
raised
the
our
original
tower of the
trilogy.
tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Very well. I bought the original trilogy years ago on the PlayStation 3 before I went to Japan, actually, and I had to import it from America. They released a really nice collection on the PS3, which is the original trilogy 1, 2, and 3, and then you also get the PSP games. The only thing that was missing from the package was Ascension, which is the last PlayStation 3 game, which was like a prelude, and I think it was handled by a different studio. Does anyone know where I'm going? Jotunheim, okay. Guess I'm going there.
Here we go.
Yeah, he has to pretend to be an NPC and also blow up trees, visit certain places, etc. It's a good way to enhance the online. That's kind of cool. They can gamify it and make a video like that out of it. Kind of reminds me of the Assassin's Creed stuff from Brotherhood.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
Another series which I've been like really missing out, I feel like, on in some ways. I haven't played Assassin's Creed in years.
What did
I
Odin
almost went back in on the Baghdad one that they just released recently. What was it called? Mirage.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
But there's so many video games out there. What's happening? Yeah, I have to go and talk to Boulder and Sindri. Brock, sorry. Brock. I think I've already decided where we're heading after Metal Gear in terms of like another series to tackle.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh.
He's about to throw up because he's thinking about the eye.
As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to.
I like Sindri a lot on this subsequent playthrough.
He showed it to me, you see, and I declined. Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment.
I love hidden
Now, that
compartments.
not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Ask really nicely.
Oh,
SF6 Road to Master. I need to choose. I do need to, brother.
What the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead.
Oh my god, this is sick. I don't remember this part. Oh, I do remember this part. It's coming back to me. I forgot about this part.
Once more to the horn.
Oh, guys, this part is really cool. This is a good game. I'm glad we came back to it. I'm glad we stuck with it. I'm glad that people like Adam showed interest in me going through this. I was like, okay, well, other people seem to want to see some of this too. I'm happy to oblige. Here he comes. Is that not one of the coolest things you've seen in a video game? Wonder what that smells like.
Lost to us.
thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
By the by, I've heard that a lot in like old novels or like TV shows or something. By the by, I don't actually know contextually when to use that. I kind of like the way it sounds.
Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Even that snake can grow a more bushy beard than me. In your defense, Cheese, I think he's had a while to grow it. Yep. What's the quickest way down?
You sure this is a good idea?
Nope.
No.
It's the best idea. Look at that. That's so cool.
Many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I was gonna try to go through the front, but he's made a dip there in his teeth.
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You should expect that
I think
sort
it's
of response at this
interchangeable
point.
with "by the way," but I might be talking BS. I'm definitely gonna look it up after the fact. Thank you, Adam. I'd like to use it. By the by. Here we go. Look at this shit. That's cool. Man, this is why... Oh, man. I'm not even a selfie-taking person, but I would take so many goddamn selfies here. Getting Gears 2 flashback. That's another series I need to go back to, just to play through all the campaigns, Cheese. I think that'll be a fun thing to do. I didn't even finish the campaign of 3. I played so much of 3 online, right? With you lot, but I never actually played through the campaign all the way through. 3 was a great game. All of them, the ones that, well, I say all of them. I've only played 1, 2, and 3. The campaigns cooperatively were a lot of fun. Belly of the Beast. Find Mimia's eye. I can't believe we're looking for Mimia's eye inside this thing. Look at that. What do they call this shit again? Subsurface scattering. There's a word for when like light bleeds through skin because it absorbs a certain amount of light and reflects a certain amount of light.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
This is probably acid. I'm surprised the wood is not breaking down. Or maybe it is very slowly. Oh, that's just a tree. This is cool.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
Oh, there's collectibles.
What's that down there? The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
Most of it. Oh my god, there's actually a treasure chest
Wanna
over
get
there.
here?
Check this one out. This is cool. I want that chest. We're gonna have to get a new boat. At least wash this one down.
Hammer.
2 had the best campaign. 3, I think, was the best online. I don't... I have the most nostalgia for the original one. 3... Was 3 when they introduced Horde mode? For those who don't know, Horde mode was like... I feel like it's a dime a dozen now in online competitive shooting games. But at the time, it was pretty novel. Where it was a mode where it was like you against AI, waves and waves of enemies. Like you and your team, I mean. And that was really fun. 2 had the first Horde, okay, but 3 had the better one. Maybe that's what I'm thinking then. Like, I think we messed about a bit on number 2 with it, but we played a lot of it in 3. It was really fun mode. I like stuff like that. That's why I will be trying some Call of Duty with Haley one of these weekends for the... What mode was it she was saying? Zombie mode? I know she's a big fan of it, and I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty, but I am a big fan of playing with friends. I'm also a fan of... Ooh, hello, what's this? Kinda gross. Why are we here, kid? Oh, right. You want me to hit that? What are we doing? Ah, right, I see it. You duck? Now what? Oh. See. Oh, hello. One had the most time spent in clan play for me. Yeah, God, we got really into one as well. We played so much fucking one. I remember, I thought we were the hottest shit around on one, to be honest. Our little team of people. And by I mean, like, our team of people, everyone but me. I don't think I was particularly good at it, but, out of the bunch of us, though, you definitely had your moments, Cheese. But I remember, and so did Tully, but I remember Elfie was a fucking monster on that game. Oh yeah, koala hair! Oh my god, I hope Quill is alright. I think about Quill every now and then. Yeah, he was also really fucking good. Was it T.A. Cheesy? Fuck, that's hilarious. I remember you as Cheese Master.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
Oh yeah, shit, this whole time he only had one eye, didn't he?
You don't miss depth until it's gone.
You don't miss depth until it's gone. Now that's a quote. Don't. Is there a fast way to get out of it, or we just have to return the way we came? Ooh, what's this? How did I not see that? I had my cheese-related names. That you did. Just out of curiosity, and this goes out to literally everyone in the chat who doesn't mind sharing. How did you all come up with your usernames? Cheese, why was it Cheese? And why is it Kyosho? Now, I don't think I've ever asked you this. I've only just been, like, marginally, unwilling to change calling you Cheese. My real name's Adam. Yeah, but Adam, hear me out, because I'm still curious, mate. Why the ADDM2? And why 2? Is ADDM1 taken? Like, what we're talking here?
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
Oh, I see ADDM was taken. Understood.
It'll serve.
Oh, that's great.
Finally.
I made a cafe. Mispronounced my name. That's amazing. Oh my god.
Tempting fate.
That's so good. Add M sounds like Adam. It does. It does, Adam. I like it when I look at your name and if you read it, it's just Adam. It's fun that it can work like that.
So how do we get back out?
We signaled them. Hold on.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Well, that was mildly terrifying.
Glub. RuneScape, I was in David Lloyd's on the public PCs and liked eating cheese a lot, so I thought cheese would be my name, but then it was taken, so it also like a cheese 644, no way. And that was how Cheese Master 644 came about. That's fucking hilarious. That's so good. Like, for the longest time, like, you all know me as, like, AzadX on any of my social accounts before this, right? Like, now I'm Azadokin. Azadokin was always going to be a temporary name as well, because I couldn't think of anything. And I wanted some sort of alias. I never really went by an alias.
What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
I've always just used my name. And the X tag at the end was just, like, for personal reasons. I was always really into readings and, oh god, the life of Malcolm X. I like taking back ownership of my title like that, because freedom was always an important aspect of my identity. Yo! Talk about being thrown up. Jesus Christ. Yo, who hit the big snake?
Boy!
think I'm getting kind of used to this.
I thought the X was just because it sounded cool. I mean, that too.
What happened to him?
But definitely at the time, I was really into reading everything to do with Malcolm X.
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
Oh, because by this point we know that Freya is the mother of Balder.
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son.
Cool orange
Two of
outfit.
You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name.
I think we're getting close to the end.
Here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me?
Uh-oh. Oh
What's
god, the
wrong?
tension.
Something's happened.
There!
Oh, there he is. Oh man, he must be cold.
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open.
Oh, so you didn't actually know that we'd be in there?
Any idea at all? What you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
Were you surprised to see her?
Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
Oh boy. If you remember in the last episode, he was strangling her
I know that
in a
how you
flashback
feel
memory in
hasn't
hell.
changed, but I want you.
How I feel?
And he couldn't kill her last time and he regrets it.
How I feel. I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do.
This path you walk. Vengeance.
Ooh.
You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
I really like Balder's performance, the actor, the voice, his mannerisms. I think it's excellent.
This again?
Yep, this again. Oh, we're doing it. I didn't mean to do that. No, didn't. That's a mistake as well. Hang on. There we go.
I can reach you. You have to stop fighting.
Rematch. Let's go. Oh, hello. Forgot about that. Let me help you out of there.
Balder, son, stop. Please. We can fix
Tell him first, eh? Ooh, what's the beef with Balder? Balder came at the beginning of the game,
I said stop.
seeking someone from a foreign land. So you. Oh shit, what am I skipping? Oh, I think I'm just skipping some him yelling at me. Shit, I didn't mean to skip that.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
Hang on. Options, load. This one. We don't 100% know what his beef is, to be honest, Adam. He came in here looking for a man from a foreign land, and it seemed like he was seeking someone to put him down. because he can't feel pain. Here we go. Let's start this again. Apologies for that. I didn't know I was going to skip the thing.
I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
Woo! For that.
I don't need your help. I can protect myself.
Punch.
I said stop!
Rot. Oh, he dodged it.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop!
Oh, shit.
No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
Oh, shit. We almost get past this? Holy shit. This is a big moment.
I can feel this.
So if you remember right, earlier on,
Feel everything.
we got a gift from Sindri for taking down the dragon, which was mistletoe arrows. Freya saw those arrows and chucked them into the furnace and said, "Do not use these ever. They are wicked." And it's because it's Balder's one and only weakness is mistletoe. Wait, did I say mistletoe? What are they called? That whatever that material is. That was mistletoe.
You will not do this!
Oh shit. And now she's pissed. And the reason why we still had a bit of that is because before she saw them and threw them into the fire,
Trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
the strap on Boy's chest broke.
The mistletoe?
Mistletoe, yeah.
Yes.
In the quiver strap.
Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Now he remembers. Convenient. Yeah, just leave me here, I'll be fine. Oh, he large.
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Uh-oh.
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him.
Shuffle, shuffle.
I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
Oh!
You will stop this.
Oh god.
Now.
Are we fighting with that thing above us? Yes, we are. Oh! Come on! And now he feels pain.
I feel. Freezing.
Stop hurting my boy.
Yeah, I'd feel pretty fucking cold too. Whoa! When did he learn fucking magic? Come on. Woo! Damn it, I thought I had that.
Go. I can't let
I gotta get him to the other side.
Healing stuff.
Uh-oh. Let's go. Oh, that's not good. What?
Weak mother.
Again? Jesus Christ, these things are persistent. Oh, he's got arrows in him. I was wondering what was sticking out of him. I'm not doing great for HP. I gotta turn around. This is bad. Yeah, because I keep getting hit by that. Oh god, spacing. Come on. There we go, that's better. Come on. That's better. I want one of those. No, I need the Healy thing. Kratos, the Healy thing. Oh god. Would you like me to press a button? And the Kratos is saying, no, I got this. No, wait. He does. Ooh.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here. I'm okay.
And I'm doing wonderful.
Oh wait, now he's on fire?
Felt so alive.
Stop this! Riva!
Oh fuck. Or maybe they can heal me. Oh, I'm already healed. That's great. That's very generous of the game. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, she just makes more? Great.
More, show me more.
Oh. Oh, wait, he's thingy now. Okay, I get it. So at the beginning, yeah, I get it now. Okay, so it's forcing me to use this. Ooh, red thing, red thing, red thing. Where is he? Oh, he is the red thing. That makes more sense. Really? Whoa. 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 Oh, that's area of effect for a while. Okay, I'll respect it. Nope. Ooh. Come on. Oh. Oh, finally that one landed. I've kept missing that one for all this time. Oh. Okay, area of effect, respect it, then go in. I'm glad he's having a good time. Oh, hello. I'll hold this. That must suck. God, this really shows off how powerful Freya is and somehow also helpless.
I'll kill you.
Oh god. Okay. God, I thought my family was dysfunctional. To me, boy. Shit, good
Get
jump.
away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Oh god.
Shut up, mother. Yeah.
Shut up, mother. I love it. The choreography is just awesome. I thought he was going to shoot him in the foot. Good aim. See,
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father
we've removed the
himself
curse, right?
thought.
I feel like he should
I've
probably
never
just chill the
felt
fuck out
more
now.
alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Maybe it's too late.
What? Why won't you die?
I was gonna say the same about you, mate, honestly. Phew. Me when I throw a person. Hey, Pebbles, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? Oh, God. Nope, not that one. Oh, he's switching between the elements now. That's pretty cool. How do we find you on a Tuesday, Pebbles? Everything all right? Yeah. Come on. Nope, he's gonna blow. Oh, fuck. I do. Oh, he's still going. He's still going. He's still going. He's still going. That's still in the way, isn't it? Back at ya. Come on. Oh, I'll take that. Fuck. Ooh. But that last piece of HP just doesn't want to give. Come on. More ice. Come on. Oh, that's big. That's big. That's big. I don't think that does any damage, which is very nice of them. Or at least it's so small, because I don't think it's easy to get out of the range of that. Look at all these badges. How lovely. Yeah, Spec told me the other day that she was like, I went back through and I have sorted VIPs. I was like, you did what? And she obviously she checks with me after the fact. But yeah, obviously I approve any and all decisions of VIP-ness going on in my channel for Spec. She's not led it astray at any point. Normally you find me passed up behind Tesco on a Tuesday. Oh wait, it's this part, huh? It is this part. And mate, don't worry about it. We've all been there. Honestly though, Tesco's pretty classy. I feel like I've been behind a few Sainsbury's on those kind of nights.
Boy. Well done, boy.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's go. We're going to Summerfield in 2023 somehow. Yep. That reminds me, someone mentioned Cloverfield to me the other day.
Please.
The movie. I never watched it.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
He's learning.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Kratos set out to be a better man. Some would say this is that moment.
Can't help yourself, can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now.
I think Freya's tattoos are pretty cool. Like the finger tattoo thingy is actually really interesting.
Build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive.
I guess it's hard for me to fathom how long he's been like that for.
For the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have.
I thought like him being released from it, the euphoria of finally being able to feel again would overcome it, but I guess it's been a lot longer for these people who live much longer than we do.
But if that alone will make you whole. If seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
He hates her that much.
What? No, father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here.
Oh shit.
Better than this.
Oh, the cycle ends here. That's what Zeus said.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
Ooh.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I am from a land called Sparta.
Law dump.
I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell.
But you did see him.
Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Ooh, okay.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her
I
case,
think so,
yes,
Adam.
but she could never make that choice.
It was a sweet moment considering what just happened, right? For him just to be like, no, fuck it. Let me tell him how it is.
Finish this
Let me tell him what I'm
story
so
for us
afraid to tell him.
ourselves.
Give him the choice. There was a lot of little moments to happen in that big moment. Like Atreus being the one to be like, hey, hey, father, he can't attack you anymore. He's not a threat anymore, which is what he learned from Kratos, you know?
Killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
The death of a child is not something a parent
She
gets
would have
over
died
easily.
To see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come
Yeah,
around.
I agree that the world would be a better place with Freya in it as opposed to Balder, but
One last time.
Aye.
Freya, who just lost a
Your
child,
time
though,
awaits.
is a different Freya. I think,
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring us cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss.
damn.
But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Oh, get her down, Spoon. She'll be right as rain by morn. Oh god, yeah. I'll go buy her place later on with some chicken soup, shall I? So I am being aggressively British today. That happens to the best of us, mate. Don't worry about it. I've been there. Man, it's a lot of moments like I was saying about Atreus being the one to be like, hey, father, he's no longer a threat, or he can't harm us, or something like that, which is what his father said, echoed back to him. The whole line about, like, you know, what losing a child does to a parent. That's something that,
Frodo if he's so horrible.
It's my career! And if you
Oh,
take
God,
a career
Mimir.
as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well.
okay, before I lose my train of thought here, is something that I hope no one gets to experience and whatnot, but it is something I saw firsthand. I'm not a parent, but I've been with people firsthand, my own, having experienced losing a child. And just observing it, it is something that's very hard to put into words. And for all the things about life that feel like life and death is a natural thing, and even emotionally to an extent, like logically, I think we all understand that death can happen at any time, at any inconvenient moment or whatever. It doesn't wait for anyone, and time is what it is. But I think we're all like, even though death has profound effects on us as being, and it does emotionally put us through a lot, there's still a sense of naturalness about it. Like there's a cycle, right? And there's always a beginning, middle, and an end, because that's what we've only ever observed. And on a tangent note of that, that's why I think religion is such a hard concept, even for me who was born and raised religiously, right? To grapple with the whole notion that there could be something which doesn't have a begin, middle, and end, that just has always been. But back to my point, when it comes to the passing of family members or someone close by, as hard as it is, it always feels like it's somewhat natural. But a parent burying their child always comes across to me as being incredibly unnatural and like the pure chaos in the sense that it's not how it should be.
But I learned through him the enduring power of wit.
It's not the order of
Served me well
things.
with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us. Knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Some good rocks in this game, eh? Sometimes the demons win, and the demons are British. we have been blessed and cursed with the strongest of demons. Please forgive us for our Britishness. No one else will. We surely won't. Hack! Silver. Right, where can I pull up this boat? Is that a pulley up point? Looks pretty pulley up. Right, I think I'm going back to Tia's joint, right? Like, hang on. Return to Tia's travel room. Right. Was that the thing that's like in here? Leading me elsewhere. I don't know how literal to take it. No, I feel like the numbers are going up. Let's just see if it is through here. Uh-oh. I think I locked myself into something. Shit. Bugger. Not sure if this is the way. If it's not, I'll use a fast travel point. Excuse me. But yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. There's only one last thing to wrap up now, which is also a very profound and interesting moment in the game. The whole thing with Boulder and stuff and Freya, man. Going into the sequel, with these relationships put into place, specifically I'm talking about Freya as well, was pretty cool. Hey Banda, how's fathering boy going? It's going well. Consider him incredibly fathered. Honestly, he's doing very well for himself. We're just a bit lost. By we, I mean I am incredibly lost, and I think I need to backtrack. Yeah, it's not in here. All these rooms look the same in my defense. Is there a fast travel point in here? There isn't, is there? I'm gonna have to go all the way bloody out. Okay. Take another elevator, why not? Get us out of here. Maybe don't shoot an arrow at it. How are you doing, Panda? If we do finish within the next hour or whatever, and I've still got like a couple of hours left in me, maybe I will switch the video game. Or maybe go to bed, I don't know. Because I am running on what must generously be called, I don't know, a few hours of sleep. I feel like there should be a better word for it. Panda, I might be more tired. In some ways I'm more tired, in some ways I'm less tired. I don't know. You know what it is? If I'm engaged and something's happening, I perk up. It's the moments in between where I can feel my body just being like, oh, we're done? Okay, let's just relax for a bit. Yeah, that's the one. Maybe the coffee's wearing off. You just knew it was coming at Pebs. Pebs, mate, I slept like shit today, dude. Yesterday I slept pretty well, and then last night I went to bed and it wasn't happening. I was just tossing and turning. There was just too much going on upstairs mentally, and then I just had to get up. And then I just spent like a few hours watching... What was I watching? Secret Invasion on Disney+. That's what I was watching. And let me tell you, the first episode of that thing, absolute horse manure. The subsequent episodes, not as bad, but it still smells a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it through to the rest. There's some moments that, I like some of the character moments, Cheese, and so the situation and scenario that they're setting up, and the antagonist. I like the antagonist, like his vibe. I like a lot. But I'll be honest, dude, it is kind of. It's not the most exciting show, is it? I gave it 3 episodes and gave up. Yeah, I don't blame you. And like, I like Samuel L. Jackson, so I'm kind of like, you know, maybe it'll get better. But yeah, I'm not super fussed on it right now. It's not a recommendation for anyone right now, I think is the way to put it. I need to watch that other Star Wars one as well. What's the name? I keep thinking Shopska, like Shopska salad, but I think it's Ashoka? Ashoka? I don't think it's Ashoka. Yeah, upgrade it, why not?
Now what else?
I like both Samuel L. Jackson and Don Cheadle, but they weren't given much to work with. Yeah, I just had I saw a scene with them as, oh hey Cap, how's it going, man? T-word, you're really tumsant. I'm so tumsant. God, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not. How you doing, Cap? It's good to see you, man. I enjoyed the scene between them, Cheese, where it was just like, you know, a cock measuring contest. I thought they did that pretty damn well. Ashoka. Ahsoka? Sounds weird every time I say it. Was fun. Vanheim. Jotunheim. That's where we're going, right? I think we're going to Jotunheim. What happened to him? It died. Hey, Bubble, welcome in. At work, having breakfast. Oh, wonderful, Cap. What are you having for breakfast? I hope it goes well for you, man. Always appreciate you coming in. Ass or car? Ahsoka? It can't be Ahsoka, mate. It can't be Ahsoka.
Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh boy. Oh god. Man, imagine having someone beam right into your face like that. Ahsoka? Yeah, around that area. Ahsoka. I'm gonna have to look it up after the fact. Ahsoka. 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 Man, all of these are sounding weird to me. I'm gonna say. I need a tissue. Where's my tissues? Oh, my nose. Sinuses.
Before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see
I'm
this.
okay. Oh.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch their head till we return.
Yo, don't throw him.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Put him in here. That seems incredibly disrespectful. Why is he holding him sideways? Come on, guys.
Come.
But wait, would he throw up because he doesn't have a stomach? So there's no, like, you know, acid to pull up? I don't know. If you're locked in a room for the entirety of 2024 and only had access to one video game, what would you pick? I don't know. I've posed the question before in a way because I don't know if it would be my favorite game, because I think whatever video game is going to be, I'm going to be playing that to death. So I think whatever game it is, it's going to go through some trials and tribulations with me, you know what I mean? But I'm open to suggestions. You're putting too much into the O. Okay. Is soccer like that? Asoka. I'm having biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, and some kind of steak and peppers over rice. Oh, nice. Skate 3, interesting. I guess that has like a high skill ceiling for you to... Do you have internet access, Panda? If you have internet access, it could be something competitive or online. Maybe Street Fighter. Ruiz. I kind of like Ross. Escape from Tarkov. I'm never escaping, goddammit, cheese. 14. Yeah, actually, Pebbles might be onto something there. Maybe I would also choose that. It would last the longest, wouldn't it? And it's got a good damn variety. And yo, guys, we made it to Jotunheim. We're in Jotunheim. As I live and breathe. Land of the Giants, baby. Damn. What if it's 14 but it's not online then, Pebs? You know what I mean? I guess we're splitting hairs here, right? Every game is in Fortnite now, yeah. I heard that the recent, like, Lego thing they added was pretty wild. Was it Lego thing I'm thinking of? But cheese, what if it comes out and it's not good? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. What was it? Rocket racing? What was it called again? Yeah, with the vehicles. I don't know, man. Most of the stuff I do in 14 at the moment is solo stuff. Fair. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like... Stop it, Kiki. We do not like Fortnite. Oh, I mean, I shouldn't throw shade at Fortnite. Welcome in, Kiki. How you doing? It's good to see you. Is it meant to be this white? Oh, shit. I just stopped moving. Because it was, like, on this end. I didn't know we could rotate the camera. My bad.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Mate, I can't see anything. Maybe I'm getting old.
We did it.
We did.
Welcome in, Kiki. How you doing? You can take me to the Moisty Maya. Excuse me? Is that a Fortnite thing? But not Loot Lake. They even have Guitar Hero in Fortnite. I heard that lines up with Kiki asking about 3D printing stuff for Fortnite. So yes, that lines up. Loot Lake is the best spot to drop. Oh, for God's sakes. I feel like I've heard Haley sing this.
Nothing more to hide.
So the bandages that he had around his arms this entire time were hiding these markings. Even after all these years, the blades that were given to him in the first God of War game still mark his forearms.
Can we go now? We're so close.
And I really love this moment of him just like letting this go for himself.
Boy,
And then Boy just being like, hey, are we good?
carry her.
I'm glad he did this. What a nice little moment to have with his son. I don't know what that must be like as a person who hasn't lost his parents. I've lost grandparents before. But in my culture, we don't cremate. So I don't know what it must be like for people to have ashes of loved ones and have that, have the, what's the word? I don't want to call it ceremony, process of having to scatter the ashes. Because I think as humans, we all need some sort of ceremony or movement or something to do to acknowledge the loss of loved ones. I think it's a way of processing grief. I even saw an ad at Fortnite for Piccadilly Circus the other day. You are?
boy.
It's surprisingly alright. Me and wifey want a Fortnite lamp on our desk. Sick. Like just the Fortnite logo, but light doesn't go. Okay, that's maybe too much for me. What if Kratos goes back to hell to fight his inner demon for the DLC? That'd be pretty sick, Bubble. I would like that to do. To be honest with you, when it comes to the story of God of War, and I know that they want to take him to like other places and stuff, I would like to see him retread Greece in some way, and for there to be more tidbits about like his brother. I'd love for there to be a AAA game which brings back his brother in some capacity. So this is pretty wild. I remember playing this the first time and just being like, what the fuck am I looking at? And these little points that they bring up are like really important.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of
This is
them.
telling the story of the giants.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Damn, I love the way that looks. The texture work on that's fantastic. They're actually continuing the story in Fortnite. Wait, the continuing God of War storyline in Fortnite? Kratos is in Fortnite though, isn't he?
Where are they now?
I don't think I made that up.
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened to the giants. I mean, probably Odin.
Huh. Who's the guardian?
Damn, look at that. Kratos goes to China to fight dragons and eventually Buddha. It can eventually be a spiritual sequence to Asura's Wrath. As soon as you mentioned fighting dragons and Buddha, I was thinking, shit, is Asura's Wrath crossover with Kratos? I'd love that. That would be fucking dope. I just don't want to get filled up with chemicals when I die. I'd rather rot and turn into fertilizer. Fair, Bubble. Everyone has their own thing, right? I've met people who are adamant that they want to be cremated for various reasons. Not just culturally. Like in Japan, it's a big thing now to save up space that way and be less inconvenient for other people. Just because they have so much, the population is so high. And other people, especially religious people, they prefer returning to the earth and going to the ground. And having a space in a cemetery with a headstone and a typical casket and the rest of it, to go through those procedural things as well. Like, it's very important in Islam that people are buried very quickly. It's not unusual for someone who has passed to then be buried within a couple of days, if the family can pull it off that quickly. It's very important to return to the ground in that sense. But like I said, I know people who want to be cremated and actually want to be something as like a, I don't want to call it just an ornament, but something to have, to give, to be reminded
Question is answered and two more take its place.
in a home. Or to be scattered. Some people like the idea of being scattered. Oh, I was trying to remember. I think it might have been Speck's mum who mentioned this, but I think she wanted to... She was looking up this thing where you can be put into like a special pod with a seed and have a tree grow out of you, like the fertilizer thing. Like you would, your goopy stuff would be the catalyst to grow a fucking tree out of you. So she wants to be a tree, I guess. Just, I don't know, kind of cool. Kratos vs. Akuma, bring it. It's rotten in the ground or get turned into a diamond. I mean, there's only... the diamond dog thing, because they did that in Metal Gear Solid 5 as well. It's cool and everything, but I don't know how much of you actually gets turned into that versus, you know, you just being dust. Fortnite has a story. I literally don't care what happens to my former shell. I'm not in it anymore. Fair.
Wait,
Absolutely fair.
Father! Something's happening.
Excuse me. I want to be a firework. You are a firework. Tell them what you're worth. Make them go, ah, ah, ah. Go out with a bang, exactly.
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
There's her axe. So this is about his mum.
us.
Hey, look, it's him.
The first time we met the world's serpent.
I remember seeing this and being like, yo!
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason,
The music, the atmosphere,
all these drawings.
the drawings themselves, really cool. I'm not a huge fan of foretelling stuff like this, where it feels like it was inevitable.
This is your story.
Whole thing about changing your fate.
What does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Yeah. Mom had secrets, baby.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
She was a giant. His mom was a giant.
I'm a giant.
That makes him half giant, half fucking Spartan god.
Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along.
So that's the other revelation. I just want to make this clear. When Baldur came at the beginning knocking on the door and being like, hey, you're not from around here. He was trying to track the scent. He was looking for a giant. It wasn't looking for Kratos. Kratos had nothing to do with it. But everything that he said at the beginning of the game about him being from a land, from a faraway land, and him not belonging here and stuff, all of it worked in a sense of making it feel like it was about Kratos. I love that little twist there, because it recontextualizes that moment where he comes knocking on the door so much, and it shows how much fear and dread gripped Kratos in that moment, where he couldn't even have considered the fact that it wasn't about him. You know what I mean? Because he's been on the run from where he was from all this time, and it's always been haunting him. His past has always been haunting him. So then to have a manifestation physically of his past catching up with him is fucking, yeah, just cool shit. I like that. There's some company nowadays that can handle that. I don't know, at this rate things are going, I don't think I'd even make an appearance at my own funeral. Fuck, jeez. I don't want to go past 40, so I may just freeze myself or something. We're getting there, Kiki. I feel like cryo is definitely some... I know some people in the world or whatever have actually tried cryo, and the whole issue is bringing them back, but I'm pretty sure they're dead. It's going to be hard to be sad at my funeral if I got a big bowl of candy on my chest. Ew. Let me be a head in a jar like Futurama. Feed me fish flake style. God damn it. She thick. I mean, she was a giant. Doesn't look very giant to me. Giant, they said this before. Pebbles, you know it. Giant does not mean that they're big. He giggled at Kratos when he said that. Did Kratos just crawl into her vagina? Excuse me? So, did he smell boy a little? I think so, Bubble. I think he sensed the boy because he's part giant, but also because you could also argue that her remains were there, right? They were... just to bring this around for some people to how this all started off, right? When she passed away, when she died, she left instructions very clear to Kratos and to her son. One of them was to come here to scatter the ashes. So she did eventually want them to come here. And the in-game explanation for the markings around the world, where it shows you what parts to grab onto and how to navigate the world, were paintings done by her. And she used the same ink to handprint certain trees around the area that she wanted for her pyre, and those trees were part of the warding that kept her and her son safe from Odin's vision, basically. So as soon as we cut them down to make the pyre for her funeral, that's when Baldur was able to detect them. So like it all kind of, everything starts happening from the moment she dies, you know what I mean? Everything unravels, but she had everything in place before she did. Giants are nothing to Kratos the Titan Slayer. He's took down a fair few actual giants in his time, yeah. He burnt the body so Baldur was smelling giant barbecue. Oh, come on, Cap. But yeah, that would make more sense.
She was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Have a good one, Cheese. Thank you so much for dropping by, buddy.
Yes, we are.
Yeesh. Look at that. So Atreus didn't see that, but that was Atreus holding his father, which looks like the world serpent coming out of his mouth. Or something, holding his father dying. But yeah, Revelations, baby. I loved this moment when I was first playing through this game. I thought it was really cool. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of stories which is all about fate. In terms of like, what happened was written and it had to have happened that way. Though I think it can still be a really good story when it's talking about going up against that. And if they do a really good job of making you guess which way it's going to go.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here.
Oh, these are exactly the markings I
She
was
saw
talking
every
about.
step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us.
Oh, so I guess this is the
moment.
moment. Yeah, what he's saying
Leading us
now
home.
was meant to give you the in-game explanation for
Let's
why
finish
these
it.
markings were around the world. Boulder's the type of guy to bring cups to a cookout. Yeah, for sure. I think he would really enjoy a good cookout. Jamie's dead. Insomniac Games got hit by ransomware. Really? Fuck, that's awful. You got big hands, actually. That's a large print. Yeah, they're fairly big. She was a giant, after all. Did that just happen, Kiki? I haven't read any news about that this morning. That's wild. Come on, boy. At least, Adam. At least. Yo, this point here, when we overlooked this and shit. Look at that. Oh, man. Just seeing a dead Titan hugging a mountain like that. Oof. This whole planet, this whole realm even, just is like a massive graveyard.
Father.
Yo, Kiki, why are you beefing with Adam?
We do it together. Son.
And hey, we made it. We got to the top of Jotunheim, the highest point in all the realms, to scatter her ashes. And we just learned that she was also a giant, and this was the giants' home, or at least where they retreated to. So she can be with her people. At least what's left of her people. Have a good one, Cap. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Best of luck at work. Worrisome leopard, aren't we all?
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone.
There's nothing that makes up for the pain of losing a lost one.
Here.
But I imagine moments like this that you can have, where you're both sharing
Come.
your love for someone who has passed, must be really important. I don't want to use the word cathartic, but it feels like something that's necessary
I
to
get that
move
Mother
on
was a
healthily.
giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall.
His name on the wall wasn't Atreus.
The giants called me... Loki?
The giants called me Loki.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
question for another day. Let us go home.
That's right, everyone meet Loki. I don't know what everyone's North mythology is like, but there might be some gears turning in people's heads about what we've encountered in this game and the implication of this being Loki. I'll be honest, when I first played through this and the revelation came at the end, my knowledge of Norse mythology isn't great. It's not like how familiar I am with the Greek gods or even the ancient Egypt and ancient Chinese mythology and culture stuff. But I knew some things, and then reading upon other things just to see like what ramifications this could potentially have. Pretty fucking wild. And what a fun little remix of stuff like that. I love Greek and Norse mythology. Yeah, I love it too. Like, everything I've learned about it, I've really enjoyed. And I did have a bunch of stuff bookmarked to read after the fact. I watched like a bunch of video essays and the rest of it. There's one particular good one. I forget the YouTube channel now. If I can remember it, I'll stick it in the Discord. Talking about the implications of the story and like all the details that they went into. In remixing just this one tidbit about this kid being Loki and him being half Greek and what that could potentially mean in the story in terms of what it means right now, concretely, and what things it could mean in the future. Like, one of the things about Loki, other than the things that you might already have picked up, like the fact that he mentioned about talking to animals, shape-shifting, flying, is to do with his relationship, or his kids, so to speak, with other things, like the world serpent. The world serpent is his child in some Norse mythology. I don't know how directly it is. But the serpent has something to do with Loki, as it's like connected to him as a father and child would be. There was a moment very early on in the game where the world serpent turned to Loki and said something to the effect which Mimir translated to he looked familiar to him. And some of these questions that I'm telling you, or some of the things I'm telling you, they do get answered to an extent in the sequel.
But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people?
I've never seen Percy Jackson No Bubble. I've heard of it though.
No,
Was that one Norse?
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Excuse me. Ah, it's Greek, okay. I don't know much Norse famous readings or movies or anything like that outside of, you know, what Marvel ended up doing.
No, he was a soldier, a Spartan.
the Great Warrior?
All Spartans.
If it's that good, Bubble, I'll add it to my watch
We
list.
trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty,
Excuse
battle,
me.
and death. Life was grim, and we greeted
Hey,
it
Spec.
grimly.
Beck has returned.
But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst
Of course, we will not stop streaming until you can get your streak.
He inspired us to hope that though
But yeah,
we
that is God of War.
Yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
I like the relationship between Kratos, his kid, and Mimir. This trio of characters, I really like them. I even like Freya and what she brought to like a motherly touch to their relationship, which I think was sorely lacking from Atreus' life now. And even Kratos really appreciated that and the dynamic between them. There's a lot about this video game that I really like. This is one of my favorite kind of action-adventure games. Just because of how much I enjoyed the story, the art, and how much they really put the story and their lore and stuff in the forefront. Like, even if this story doesn't captivate you, even if you don't think that the retelling was imaginative or creative or just didn't do it for you, I think you can still appreciate how much effort they went through. Just like all the small things to do with a one-shot take, where they never break camera, all the way to do with the UI, the HUD elements, and the way they speak to each other and move about in the world. There's so much in this game where they just want to really realize these beings as living, breathing, lore-dumping machines.
Maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Atreus, well, that's where he got his name from. Yeah, it's nice, Atreus, Loki. He's a demigod and his father is Poseidon. Oh, Percy Jackson, that does ring a bell, actually. Gameplay alone is great. I think the gameplay is fantastic. Is it ever mentioned how exactly the wife dies? I don't remember, Kiki, if it is. I don't remember if it was some sort of sickness. I don't think she was, like, brutally murdered or anything like that. And she knew it was coming, right? If they did tell us that, I've forgotten. Maybe in the sequel?
I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Well, I know where we can go. I don't know. So there is one final cutscene. Oh, here we go. Complete Dwarven Famous, free dragons, travel to Muslim Niflheim, find new items, allow you defeat all the legendary corrupted Valkyries. Yeah. Be revealed on the map. Yeah. There is one final cutscene, but I don't know whether or not you have to unlock it by special means. But we will try. See if it works. If it doesn't, I can maybe pull it up on YouTube. I've definitely seen it. I unlocked it myself. Like I said, I've platinumed this game. I've done everything there is to do on it. And I'm gonna have a deep dive into the God of War wiki again, Sai. Please let me know what you find, Kiki. I'll be joining you there soon enough. Especially after Ragnarok's DLC was dropped as well, I'm kind of feeling God of War again. I really want to go to the originals. If that's something that people are interested in, please let me know. Because I know I am. I'd love to play the original trilogy again, the PSP games and Ascension.
From snow.
Aye, snow.
That's all I need, Bubble. I just need a little bit of encouragement and I'm there with you, bro.
In that approximate order.
It's been so long. I'll have to dig out my copy for the PlayStation 3.
Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more years at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimble winter. I can feel it in my throat. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound
I like the
to
one in the
snow
OG
sooner or
trilogy
later.
where you get armor as you go. I think it's the third. Armor as you go?
How dare you make me
I don't know if I remember that.
just discussing the weather. Bit of
I miss the old weapons and the combat. I thought the combat... I love the combat in this game. I love the over-the-shoulder third-person action in this a lot. But I do miss the visceralness of the original one too. It's a lot of fun.
We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not.
I haven't played OC and God of War gameplay in forever. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if we can unlock the ending. The additional like teaser ending, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Again, I think it might have something to do with yeah? A bunch of other requirements that we have not done. We've barely done any side things. If people are interested, I highly recommend playing this game and doing all the side stuff.
I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he
A collector
adds
of
it to his
prophecies. I like that.
Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of
Yeah,
his
you get like a bracelet,
control
armband,
every
and stuff.
realm
Oh
of
yeah,
everyone
yeah. I know what you mean,
every
Kiki.
world
Yes.
if he could. Every
Yeah, like it covers the whole arm eventually, right?
Even if
Like you get
never
part of it
got
from
a fight
Hercules.
before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
And And there's so many really cool stories with Mimir that he can drop on you as well that I highly recommend checking out. It's a great game. Ragnarok is also a great game. I still think I prefer the story in this one over Ragnarok still. Even if the scale is not quite the same.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
That's how you know it's old when there's fixed camera angles. Yeah, they had fixed camera angles, but what that let them do, Bubble, was make it so that the right stick was your dodge. And I kind of like that. Like, now thinking back to it, I don't think many games do that anymore, right? Where you would flick the right stick and you would dodge in that direction because you wouldn't need it to adjust the camera. I don't know if it's a worthwhile trade-off, because having a free-roaming camera alleviates a lot of stress from games like that with fixed camera angles. But it was fun at the time. I always thought it was super lame how Kratos had no gear at all. Yeah, I guess what you mean. But I like the weapon stuff though, Kiki. The weapon stuff was really fun. He's daddy with no armor. Yeah, I like that. Love games that show gear you get on your character. Yeah, same. I do. I love customization, like stuff like that. I think this is really good.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Oh my god, I think this is it. Okay, let me slap down a save here. In case I ever want to come back to this. Alright, check this out. If this is what I think it is.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Time to sleep through Ragnarok. Years later.
What was that?
The ball.
Oh shit! Damn! I think that movement was super fucking hype, and I didn't even know it existed. I just went back at one point to clean up shit, and I just noticed that there was a prompt there. So I was super fucking surprised when it happened. What a game. I don't even know if this was this particular ending here, the little secret ending. I don't even know if it was in the game at launch, or if it was added after the fact. I don't remember now. I assume it was in from the beginning, I could be wrong. The game that had me look up the lore is Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is on my list of games to go back to, Bubble. At this point, after all the work that they've done, after the Netflix anime as well, I've been looking forward to returning to that world, but I want a good chunk of time carved out for it. For example, I love Overwatch, how Widowmaker's butt inflates once she puts on her goggles while activating her ultimate skill. That's not real. I like when progression is shown on the character model. That's not real, you're making that up. Don't make me Google it. When your clothes become battle damage. Battle damage is cool. Yeah. It's just like my Japanese games. It's, what do you mean it's real? That makes no sense. How can one butt inflate by putting goggles on? Huh? Are you telling me if I take off my glasses, my butt's gonna shrink? That makes no sense to me. I refuse to believe it. Nothing will shrink this. I've tried. Right. Present day, and we're back.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Winter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like... the future.
Felt like the future.
Worry about it tomorrow.
I love that they put so much dialogue in this post-game for things like this.
Come.
Anyway, yeah, that was God of War. It has been the realist. Thank you everyone for joining me. Beck is frantically